I want to create an installation that brings a kind of experience contract with the audience. I want it to be an immersive experience that encourages individual awareness, reflection, and ultimately greater consciousness by using their senses and them being conscious about experiencing it. I am Ain Rahman. I'm 27 years old. I'm born in Kelantan. I am an artist with various disciplines of photography, sculpture, drawing, video, performance art, and installation art through an exploration of space and creation of an immersive atmosphere. Sense is like an impression in our mind and our heart regarding to something. Sense is also very relevant to sensibility, which it refers to an acute perception or responsiveness towards something, such as the emotion to another. Sensibility also defines the ability of being able to appreciate and respond to complex emotional or aesthetic influence. There are strong sense of beauty and emotion in my work. As my personal process in making always inspired by the beauty, and I always try to bring emotion in every each of my work to create that sense of beauty. What I'm trying to create with Deep the Sea Above Galaxy is to be an immersive and multi-sensorial installation that focuses on the beauty and emotions. Everything is all about my subliminal self. The installation art is formally inspired by the beauty of the crystal, conceptually inspired by the wave of the sea and the glittering stars at night. The conception of the idea started last year when we were undergoing the pandemic situation. I was inspired by the struggle, the hardship, and the challenges of the situation that everyone, including me, was going through. I actually imagined myself like any others in the deep sea, trying to swim up, to look and to breath of air, which is supposedly symbolically represent any other, be it artists or people who felt they were suffocating and need to come out from the struggle and move toward the light of hope. During the whole time working on this installation, starting from the sculptural pieces, which I term as my spirit to tell myself to be brave and to push myself to the limit. In one of the material that I use, which is the stretchable fabric, that type used in women's stocking, it indirectly defines we can be fragile in times like this, but when the situation tests us to the limit, we too can be stretched, be it mentally or physically, yet remain strong enough to brave through the challenge. And without doubt is I finally have a chance to create a huge scale installation that collaborates with a design architect like Tan Chun Hui, whose expertise is in contemporary design architecture.
Ain's ideology and approach to art that requires more than just wall space to exhibit. Her concept of sense and sensibility jolted my curiosity that perhaps architecture can provide a different dimension to her installation. I went on to design an architectural form, a pavilion-like structure that stands as a giant parasite juxtaposed against the wide exhibition space, a structure that houses an immersive environment allowing the artist with unrestricted physical limitation to push her artistic expressions beyond the usual three-dimensional form.
The whole experience was beyond what I expected. Before lockdown, we usually have the chance only to share the finished installed piece, but never the process. The positive feedback, the awareness on the challenges of making installation art through digital platform is going far and beyond. The idea of cross-discipline brings another whole new dimension to the potential of art. I hope that viewers can feel the emotions from the chaos to the liberating freedom. The message that I want to convey is self-love. To love oneself and to have the motivation to keep going and on. Same goes to any other young artists like me, that this can be a motivational source for them to keep moving ahead and keep pushing forward for opportunities. Lastly, I just want people to enjoy the beauty of the installation, and hopefully the beauty of this installation piece can be transmitted through online as well.